That was the last time I was the one sitting outside looking at everybody at the party. Like, yeah, this shit is lit. This nigga Gilligan coming in the shot now was the one, the main one. Nah, man, Bray Wyatt's not the Fiend. The Fiend Black is not Bray Wyatt.
You got your ring light.
This
What'd you say?
I see you got your ring light, Black John Stud.
Wait a minute. That's all weird. Hey, cuz we played the tie mix. We played the tie mix, and it has some technical difficulties.
All right, what's good, Roy?
So we do have another mix. Let's see if we can get into it.
Yes, DJ V-Dot, aka Creek from the Beach. We going in for my nigga Matt Damon. Let's go.
Massaging.
I'm in the best shape of my life. Feel good. I feel good. Turn down the house like
feel good.
Cameras flashing. I'm too attracted to the madness. The feelings never absent or passes. Pursuing the clash with the masses. Yours truly, a craftsman of classics, the best.
What y'all know about this out there?
Canvas to match wits with them's outlandish. No answers to problems that I brandish. Top ranked mammoth. I'm Manny with the hands going hand.
Look at this.
No counter to land on them.
Look at this excellence on the screen. Y'all don't even know these people, do you?
No way of flooring them. So don't
y'all don't know these black people.
And going to war with them, in tune with the corner. Stick and move, maneuver out of caution. Cuddy taught me the ropes, they're getting off of them.
Look at that.
Was hella fortunate for him, a slim portion.
Look at that, they just plotted a whole crime.
Yo, the vast amount of denim in this picture is
Jesus, listen to this nigga spit. Look at this man with the Pac-Man on. R.I.P. to that Pac-Man though. Huh?
Rest in peace.
That shit big gone. That shit big gone.
It's all across the board, baby.
Is that crazy? Wow. Trash, right?
I said it's war if the lines drawn glass.
I was at the white party.
What kind of boy band picture is that? Come on.
The niggas was really at the white party though.
Hey yo,
that's the opposite of Color Me Bad.
Oh shit.
Beyond conscious, beyond math, the wrong seat, beyond the subculture, beyond the gray area, beyond niggas you rode for, the stones on the cold corner, beyond the hoes calling, beyond the stardom, beyond the code of conduct that keeps us in the palms of the wardens, beyond the carnage, morning, beyond garments, flossing, air joy.
Oh, who these niggas? Who's these niggas? These hooligans, these goddamn black beasts.
Beyond the cost of abortion, the mortgages, beyond the mother's loyalty, will I believe morally? Is it sure to be beyond what we were taught to see as law? Is it deeper than we thought?
Crazy. What train was we looking for? What train was we looking for? Oh shit, nah, you need to censor that one. You need to censor that one. Shit. This nigga pointing at me. No, I ain't do it. Son. It wasn't me. And why he the one with the blazer on now?
Look.
Okay.
Look.
Oh, okay.
Look at him. Black John Stud.
That's crazy.
Look at
That's crazy. I've probably been out in that outfit before too. That's the wild part. These men back in the day had ass. The fuck was they screaming on?
Look at old 101 math with Roddy Piper.
Yeah, how about that?
I put all 101 words today.
These niggas.
I could.
Creek going in. What is that shirt though? That's what's that nation shirt you got on? Did them niggas get C&D?
Yeah.
People warriors. People warriors.
All first verse.
The Warriors.
Money.
Look at that. I know he mad about that Pac-Man.
I gave it up.
Yeah, I know.
Outside in August.
It's crazy. Man said put this on the streaming service. They don't know nothing about this.
Go get my phone, man.
What you mean for what? We put it on the streaming services, put it back into the pod. The Creek map mix? What's those on your feet? What's those right there?
I don't know. I ain't never seen it before.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know the name of them. Is that the joint? Is that the purple ones that change color?
Maybe.
They had the other ones, the red ones or whatever. Some shit. I forget. Look at these people.
Money.
That's a gaming laptop or a gaming keyboard.
That's a soundboard.
That's the whole soundboard.
What a mix stop.
I don't know. I'm disappointed. No, I'm just kidding.
Shout out to BDM.
Yo, that nigga was just in that documentary.
I ain't seen it yet.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Man. Cuz you're a piece of shit.
You welcome.
I ain't even. It's two of y'all in here, so I ain't even tell you who I was talking about.
That's the funny part.
Is that when you were talking to Conway?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was just watching a little bit of that. And, like when he said about like it's when you haven't fucked a girl in a while, and Matt was like,
"Look at that."
He liked that analogy. He was like,
I'm sorry, I'm not gonna hold y'all. But Conway got the best album out right now.
He might.
Yeah.
Definitely might.
Bruiser Brody.
John Hart.
What you doing, Cal?
I said I was gonna take a shot at two, so I'm gonna take a shot at two. I'm good.
All right, cuz you got something they covering your face up with their face.
Who's that man?
What you got, Drip? Oh, okay. That's the rest of the Hennessy.
Got the rest of that damn.
yeah.
He got yo.
The rest of that damn Hennessy.
Too kind.
Hey, Creek. I appreciate you, Creek.
That was good shit, Creek.
I appreciate you, Creek. I don't know how the fuck you found the records.
Well, no, the funny thing was earlier today, your cousin was like, this nigga sent me a mix for his birthday show. So that means he ain't know, because this has been going on for a minute.
I have no idea, dog.
This has been going on. When he sent the polo, I said, that's the idea. Paddington Bear going to Summer Facts. That's Gilligan's Island shit.
Son, I ain't gonna lie to you. Real shit. That fucking video got me, son.
This nigga been crying all day.
I wasn't even crying. My mom's got on that motherfucker for 8 seconds, son. 6 seconds was all crying. Like,
yeah.
And it was the last shit on it.
I don't remember what I said. I spoke for about 40 seconds. You know, I like doing those videos though. Those are good. Those are fun times. Next time when you turn, what he do?
What he do? Dude, does anybody know who he is?
We ain't got no names up. I don't think anybody knows.
Did y'all?
Yeah.
He's the enforcer.
Cuz at the car,
the enforcer
dressed like security.
Jesus.
It's Cal South.
Yo, I guess we should start the show.
Yeah, sure. I don't. I want to preface this by saying, while we are a pro wrestling podcast, don't expect a lot of pro wrestling talk this week.
Look at Cub came to talk wrestling. Look.
Again, we literally dropped two mixes before the show even started. This is not the wrestling show. Maybe we'll see, but don't. If you were trying to talk some NXT angle, I'm sorry, Drip, this probably not happening this week. But we probably should start the birthday show for Gilligan.
I already started.
You should start the birthday show for Gilligan.
Greetings, wrestling fans, and welcome to another Jetpack card of All-Star Wrestling.
You already know what it is. You should already know the routine. It's the Black Rasslin Podcast. Podding like we ain't already snatched the throne. I'm trying it out this week. I like the way it sounds because it's the truth. Again, we already dropped 2 birthday mixes on and niggas is here. Shouts out to Dempsey for saying he never expects wrestling talk. That's that lets me know when it's time to get to the shits. People anyway, it's your boy Cal, representing rockthedub.com, Black Rasslin, and a couple of other things out there that you don't know about yet, but you'll find out about soon. The squad is here with a +1. We'll introduce everybody. I don't know what's going on. Say what's good to the people, y'all.
Yo, IlFam79 on your social media choice. No AKAs this week, but just know IlFam316 means I just trashed your pod.
That's good. That's good.
I woke up early on my born day. 30-something is a blessing. The essence of adolescence leave my body now freshened. My physical frame is celebrated because I made it. 2 quarters through life, some godly like then created. Got pies, 365 days annual, plus some. Load up a mic and bust one, cuss while I puss from. At Math Damon.
Did you mean to point that way? Did you mean to point that way though? I mean that way?
Damon.
Just making sure.
I did, nigga.
Just making sure.
Damon.
I'm just making sure. I'm just making sure.
And to my corner. Cataclysmic.
Davis, aka Drip, it's that guy for BRP. Happy birthday, Matt. I love you.
Damn.
You know what? My white son, I love you too.
Wow. And who is the brother affectionately known as Cal South?
Yeah, I heard Cal South, Southern Cal,
SoCal.
Cal like
Black
John. Yeah, man.
South Cal.
Almost.
You know what I'm saying? These 2 pieces of trash are my cousins.
There you go.
I'm John. Go by Claude 1980 on Instagram. I got a Twitter, but I don't tweet. But that's my name.
Oh, you creeping?
I'm just going to support this piece of trash birthday right here.
Word.
Piece of trash.
Word. That's Black John Stud down there.
Black John Stud. Let's go up.
That's what's up.
So really quick.
Yeah.
The good folks over at is that the BVD pod?
Yeah.
Bell Biv DeVoe.
Yeah. I thought it was more about something about some drawers.
Big drawers.
Yeah, something like that. They sent over some greetings. Let me see if we can pull that up.
What's up, guys? It's your girl Red Velvet, always stirring things up. I just want to give a huge shout out to the Black Rasslin Podcast, and I want to say pressure. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. Thank you so much for your love and your support, and for supporting, of course, me, Red Velvet. I hope you guys have an amazing day. And if it's not great, then make it great.
Yo, I'm sure she still lives at her parents' house. That looked like.
I was looking at the awards. Yeah, where mine's at? She said, "Look, I got this in 2nd grade.
All these homes."
She's like, "This is
8th grade.
This one's for surfing. This one's for typing." You got that? You're a real one.
This my gold in archery. This was in a she had a lot of awards on her wall.
This is my bottom. I got a hole here.
Hey, yo.
Thank you, David. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Banks.
Yeah, that was good stuff. Shouts out to the BVD pod. This nigga gonna be drunk. What'd he say? Hammer?
From the innovator, not the innovator of pressure, deserved.
Big hammer.
No.
Big hammer.
So we just gonna proceed. Nah, it's his birthday. It's cool, but he's got to go.
He can get off screen. Yeah. Ew.
Come on, Arby's. This
That's
Arby's.
gross.
Arby's, yo.
Arby's.
Meat.
Arby's. People eat at Arby's, yo. People eat at Arby's.
You like meat? You like meat?
I only know about Arby's because of the commercials that would show up on Monday Night Raw. That's it.
They got the meat over there where y'all at?
What's them? That sound like a disease. It's in
They
New
got
York.
the meat.
Right?
It's crazy.
It's
Man,
in New York.
man, if he don't know what's going on, dude, he know what he stepped in.
Yo, it's in New York, nigga. One of these internet niggas that be cracking jokes, and he's super New York. So it was Arby's, and only thing they had on their sign, you know how you got the, you know what I'm saying, whatever the special of the week is sign out front the fast food joint.
Right.
This particular Arby's only had the letter D on their sign.
All they had was the D.
You see, he said,
Wow.
Cousin, nah, this is it. y'all already gone off overboard with y'all got the meats. Now y'all just going directly advertise.
It is what it is, right there on the sign. But dude, you ever know a motherfucker to be like, yeah, I'm really trying to get a roast beef sandwich out of Arby's? Like,
not like when you go to Arby's, because there people have gone to Arby's. I've been to Arby's, but your Arby's trip, like it start off with like a deep breath. Nigga, like, negative, Captain.
You got the
all Arby's trips start off with, all right, it's Arby's or the Chinese food that I seen the cats out back and now I don't see the cats no more.
No facts.
Okay. Whoa.
I don't. The one Arby's that was near me was right next to a movie theater, and that was the only time is when we were done with the movie theater, and they said, "We hungry.
Let's go get the meat."
So that was the one.
I guess.
So I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Turkey sandwiches, all right.
My grandfather.
Wait, Arby's has mozzarella sticks? I'm sorry.
Yes.
I'm sorry. That's crazy.
My grandfather, right? It used to be only one Arby's around here, right?
Right.
And it was you had to go way across town.
Okay. That was Laurel, right?
Facts. Mm-hmm. My grandfather would always get a roast beef sandwich from that bitch.
Okay.
Roast beef sandwiches was fire. I ain't gonna lie to you. When you put the sauce on top of it, pause.
What is okay?
Not the horseradish.
You just shoot it out on the sandwich. You used to shoot it out on the meat, right? Then you put it in your mouth.
That's like the Chappelle, like Care Bears used to shoot love out of their chest, but I have shot love onto someone's chest. Like,
wow.
You gotta relax.
Wow.
Arby's used to, you know what I mean? Arby's used to be right. But then Hardee's, y'all got
Hardee's?
Yeah,
they might got they got big Carl Jr.
It's Carl's Jr. in California. It's Hardee's here in Minnesota.
So Hardee's sell roast beef sandwiches too, but it wasn't no Hardee's before. You know what I'm saying? When my grandfather used to go. So when Hardee's came in and started selling roast beef, he used to go straight to Hardee's instead of traveling across town.
I don't know if there's a Hardee's near me. Where is there a Hardee's in Jersey?
Google the meats.
I don't think there's a Hardee's in Jersey.
Come up, just cut the computer off.
The first thing that comes up is a restaurant in Delaware, and the second one is Elkton, Maryland.
Delaware.
Elkton, Delaware. I mean, not Elkton, Delaware. Elkton, Maryland. Let me get
that's a fact. Hardee's do got the best breakfast. I ain't even.
Let me see how long it would take me. It's only an hour and 25 minutes to get to Elkton, Maryland.
To get the meat?
To get the Hardee's. The Hardee's got the meat? I've never been. Like I said, there's not a... I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. That's all I'm saying.
Yo, I'm out of here.
You can't leave.
Look at your man. Look at your man Davis in here. I mean, the only nigga without merch this week.
Davis low key look like G-Eazy.
I've been told that before.
You look like G-Eazy every week.
Nah, the white shirt
or Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley. Davis, do you wear leather? You could be Rhea Ripley.
I don't have any leather now.
It's a weird question after that Arby's conversation.
Yeah,
I don't know.
The show's direction today.
Work, you about to get booted.
Toilet.
Wait. I'm glad Work is here and Keeks is here because it's a conversation that needs to be had. But before that, Math.
Yo.
At least 3 of us are rocking merch. Now the merch game. Facts. The merch game has been stupendous. I mean, I think if people aren't tuned into the pod because of the BRP 50, they tuned in because they want to know when a Hulk Hogan hoodie is going to be unleashed, and a lot of that is you, Mitch. And as you know, your work has been admired in the streets. The Banks effect was real to the point where they had to cease and desist. And there's legends in the merch game heard about what you've been doing, and they wanted to send you, some love and some shouts out. So before we get into anything, I'd like to, fam, if you could roll that footage, please.
Yo, what's up? This bruh man from the fifth floor. Yo, looky here. I heard you was the man with the merch. Word on the streets is you making Mitch the merch god. So I want to give a shout out to my man Matt. Happy birthday, my knuckle. Check it out. I want you to come hang with a brother on the fifth floor, and me and you could eat up a whole lot of serb sandwiches, all in our merch gear. Peace.
The fact that this nigga did, bro, man, is Woody Huttons.
Well, yes. All right. Am I allowed to tell that on air?
Yeah.
Yeah, the first iteration of that cameo was going to include a reference. Like, of course, it was going to include a reference to Woody Hutton. And Mans hit back and was like, due to contractual situations, I cannot mention that. He probably would have got C&D'd his damn self. So I said, say no more.
That's cool.
Say no more. Here's an edit. Jesus Christ. Now,
I don't know what happened. What happened?
What happened with what?
Oh, I don't know. You paused.
I froze. Like you ever was thinking about something in your brain, like you reset the Nintendo, and it just take a second. I think mentally. Anyway, there was a conversation, Math, that you randomly started talking about. Back that ass up.
Oh, first of all, you really gotta your transition was horrible.
Isn't that the name of the song?
And you read it like a white person. We're like, what's it? Back that ass.
That's the name of the song. Back that ass up.
There you go.
So this is the thing. Keeks was having this conversation about
no, Work, we starting this. Work said don't start this now. It's too late. It's too late.
You were mentioned yesterday. Keeks was having this conversation about Back That Ass Up being the most recognizable song in hip hop history.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
She's somewhere over there. Let's see what she has to say when she catches up or when.
What does that mean? Where this was on Twitter?
This was on Twitter.
What does that mean? Like there's no when
that was you?
Luce brought the question up.
No,
she said maybe we should talk about wrestling today. No,
Back That Ass Up is the most recognizable song in hip hop history. I said she was bugging. Absolutely bugging.
Back That Ass Up. That was a big hit. That was a huge hit.
Because you only got to play. All you got to hear is the nigga Juvenile. You only need that. Juvenile.
Yeah, you talking about just dropping the club? Because like when you hear those first opening chords,
yeah,
I can see that.
But what they saying, cuz, is yes, you got the initial boom.
Soon that comes,
everybody runs.
Yes.
Cash Money record, 9-9 to do whatever. Everybody runs. It's just shaking your ass. Everybody's old at this time. They shake their ass for 14, 15 seconds. It's over. They're going back to their drink, right?
Yeah.
Opposed to, let's say, shit, Summertime. I'm not even saying they're equal, but let's say Summertime. Summertime come on, you're like, oh shit. I'm not necessarily saying Summertime is as big, but I'm just saying when Summertime come on, I'm spitting all three verses.
Summertime was a huge record.
Back That Ass Up come on.
I think they're too big. They're two big records for two totally different reasons. Summertime would have got mass appeal because it was just a mainstream record. Back That Ass Up was niggas being filthy, which is cool. But I think it's different. Like you're not gonna hear Summertime in the if you in a club and Summertime comes on, you got to exit that club.
It's a lot of, but I wasn't saying something. I was just using it as, you know what I'm saying, as a big record. Motherfucking Can't Touch This is a big record.
Can't Touch This.
Can't Touch This is bigger than Back
That
Can't Touch This is yeah. But
Boy,
if
when you hear Can't Touch This.
Ma.
This nigga doing that. What I'm
throw
saying
on your drop crotch.
My nigga, you heard Back That Ass Up. Like right now, if they play Back That Ass Up in the club, are they playing?
This is how we do it in a rap song.
Are they playing the beginning? Are they playing the whole song?
They're not playing the whole song.
It's getting mixed.
They're not playing the whole song. You're getting that first verse.
It's getting mixed.
Chorus and the second chorus. Yeah.
Yeah, you're not in the club hearing wobble do wobble, like you're hearing that on the radio.
They never play Wayne's part.
You don't get to that. You don't get that far in the song.
So do you hear? Let's say on
when the typewriters.
I'm trying to think. So when you hear, "Nice for What," this was the argument yesterday that work was having.
When you hear "Nice for What." The Drake song?
Yes.
Yeah, of course the fucking Drake song. What do you mean?
Jesus Christ. I'm just asking for clarification. I don't listen to that music. I listen to Griselda. He's got songs with titles called Bruiser Brody. That's all I be worried about. Killing niggas. I want to hear. Facts.
Nice for what? No.
Nice for what?
I'm not blaming you, Work, because you legit was saying what? Tear the club up?
Someone told me it was Work fault. Working Keeks. That's what I heard.
Work was talking about Tear the Club up. I'm just here to say that
in the South
they do. Maybe we need some more.
They played a whole record.
SoCal from the South.
They played a whole Back That Ass Up in the South. I've only heard the whole record on the radio.
Steve Mike got an argument, but it's not a dance record. But that is Juicy's a big record.
Terror came in and said Midwest do too.
They don't even play motherfucking what's motherfucking 3-6
Tear the club up?
That ass up bigger than Scissor.
Yes.
Sipping on some scissor.
Yeah.
Sipping on some scissor.
So
Scissor had a minute.
So Keeks, we'll go harder, back that ass up, or sipping on some scissor down south.
Now, what goes harder and what's a bigger record might be two different questions.
Correct.
Because that's So let me ask, because a lot of people think they play the whole song.
Damn,
they play the whole song in clubs?
That's crazy if they play the whole song in clubs. Well, maybe it's not crazy. Maybe maybe the DJs out here in the club is just like, fuck it, let's go. But it's not normal. I don't. You. What Dempsey say?
Dempsey say, hey, I need the whole song.
You can't drive around slapping back the ass up.
That's the thing. That's an interesting thing. Shout out to Creek.
Big Creek. Creek with the exclusive math mix.
Brother Rock, we're not gonna take your opinion. You are biased here.
Yeah, right. Rock would say the record about ass was the bigger record.
Rock the nigga that put the music in porn.
Rock booked the girls for that video.
Hey, bitch. I got a hole.
You look like you can move that.
Juvenile, what you say? I got a hole.
Hey, Slim, we got one.
Wait, Rock make the music for porn is funny. That's fucking funny. I'm sorry.
Music that keep the whole dancing is crazy.
It's
in the
true.
Club, bigger than back that ass up.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of what, like, back in 2000 when that record was huge.
Crazy.
And some areas back that ass up in the same category as Before I Let Go.
Yes.
Huh.
Yes.
That's weird because that's big in Baltimore too.
But that sounds more generational though, no?
Now your daddy don't got no dog, no dogs in this race, champ.
I don't know nothing about that. But I'm saying that would be more generational, right?
Steve Buggin.
Like a lot of younger kids aren't rocking Before I Let Go before Beyonce flipped it.
Hey, y'all know that Rock sung the first version of Gangsta-Fi. Gangsta-Fi. Rock was in
music.
Rock was in Sons of Funk with Moby Dick.
Yo, Rock partner. That makes more sense for his name to be Rock Deep. When his partner's name is Moby Dick.
Moby Dick.
Rock wrote a song. Rock wrote a song for them called "Pushing Inside of You."
Oh, Rock.
That's the picture, Keith.
Well, speaking of down south, like I went down VA one time with our cousins down there, and there's a song I never heard. I heard of it, but I didn't know it hit the club like this. But it's a Pastor Troy song. No more playing GA.
Oh my gosh, it's a joint.
That is hard.
It's like 3:30 in the after hour spot. They was like they played the first, then you know the little gunshots going off, and somebody's like, "Man, they don't play this junk down here, man. The club usually get tore up." A minute later, fights broke out, shut the whole place down.
Damn.
Like that's like one of that bangers down there.
Oh, no, that's.
So if you
play that in the right part of Baltimore, it's gonna get shut down.
That sounds like fun.
They literally said it goes down right after that, and it went down 1 minute after that.
Damn,
that was when that nigga had the big gold belt.
It's like when New Jack come out. Yeah, once you see New Jack, it's a wrap.
Cuz what year was that?
This was 2012, 2013.
Jeez, nice. That song is from like 98, 99.
I love it.
We was in Richmond.
Fuck
them niggas.
Nuck if you
them
buck.
Niggas.
Fuck Nuck if you buck.
That was probably the last fight starter I remember.
Nuck if you buck.
Well, niggas is tapping they knuckles, like legit tapping they knuckles when the you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's shot time.
The shot o'clock.
Drip, what you got?
Drip said, "I can't do this no more."
I can't do this.
What happened?
I can't do this.
I can't do this no more.
You told me you love me. You got to do it. I'm
sound like
with the top.
That sound like a beginning of an R&B record. You told me you love me on the podcast.
Jesus.
Cal,
Hey
drinking
yo,
gonna turn into a motherfucker.
So
I'm gonna be a whole mutant.
So she brought up Boosie, right? So my wife this morning was like, "Yo, it's a song. It's a list of songs online of Boosie records that just get it started." So she played the first record, and I was like, "Okay, I heard that." Then she started playing subsequent records, and I think she played 10 subsequent records, and I hated every single one.
Yeah. I don't know 3 Boosie records.
Lil Boosie voice is terrible.
He could rap.
He rapping that voice though?
Voice is terrible.
He could rap. Lil Boosie could rap, and I was surprised.
Lil Boosie rap like a church deacon.
Jeezy's Go Crazy.
The beginning.
Yeah.
The beginning. Jeezy's Go Crazy. The beginning.
Go Crazy might be a little too slow. I'm not even trying to be funny. If that was a faster record, Go Crazy's hard though.
Yo, what's the Gucci record that go crazy here?
It's a bunch of them.
Nah, it's one particular one.
Well,
it's not one of his more popular.
He old people. He don't know.
It's not one of them.
Is it new or is it old?
Is it freaky? Is it Freaky Girl?
Freaky Girl.
No. I mean, it goes, but not like this.
Banger.
The little dancing niggas.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't know that.
Yeah, the little dance niggas love this record.
You don't dance?
Nah, he don't. No, he'll be dancing.
Cuz, what you about 5? What you about 5'4"? Let the people know how. Let the people know. So when they see you at the pod brunch.
Wait, is Black John Stud gonna come to the pod brunch?
Yes, he is.
I'm in Dallas. I'm coming.
Say less. Say less.
Oh,
say less.
So when they run up on you, what do they? What you about 5'4"?
They say 5'4".
5'5".
5'5".
Shit.
5'5" with Nike boots.
That's funny.
You drip size. You and drip. You
about the same height.
Yeah. Y'all believe that if y'all want to. Believe that if y'all want to.
Bet.
Whatever works.
Niggas around that way call this nigga Bromos.
Bromos is funny. Bromos.
They legit call him Big Meech.
Big Meech. That's scary though. That's some killer shit.
Fight back, drip.
Nah, don't do it. You ain't got to fight.
No one knows I'm fucking like everyone thinks I'm 6'3". Come on, it's no big secret.
My way was hard. But it wasn't like back that ass up though. Bromos was crazy. It is.
My way? Fetty Wap?
I just remember the night Nice for What drops. I remember where I was,
Of course you did.
who I was with.
You thought he was talking to you?
No, I was looking at the girl next to me and I'm like,
you was like, care for me.
Yes, pretty much.
You thought he was talking about you.
You had to dance and shit.
I just looked at I was like, this is like I'll always remember where I was.
Look at
the
you.
Gucci Mane record. The Gucci Mane record is on deck.
On deck.
Nigga, that all right, A Creek, that's my favorite song to hear when I'm out. That is my absolute favorite song to hear.
Oh, What We Do?
Yes.
Yeah, no, that's a classic. That's a classic. Gotta kill witnesses because free beard sticking out.
Thank you, Keeks.
Yeah, Keek would say, yeah, Keek.
Keeks is on.
That's Kiki, nigga.
I was gonna say Keek. No disrespect, Keek is doing a couple things when it's time to go in the club, and one of them is shaking it. She gonna pick the song. She gonna shake it too.
That's what she wants to do.
That's what it is.
That's a fact.
You not shaking it, is you? Is you, Drip?
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is.
Are you shaking it?
Hands on knees and everything. Look at him.
You gotta relax, Drip.
he up in the
Drippy
meat
kiss.
Up Drippy in the meat kiss. Raffle too.
Sunny Drip.
Sunny Drip. You fucking stupid. See,
I'm
Keith,
out.
no.
I'm out. Nah,
Wait, Keith.
nah, I'm cool.
Wait, is Eve's not here, right? I want it. Is
He
this?
was, but they're probably going to be recording right now or soon.
I should not ask if it was a love connection. Should I?
No.
I shouldn't. I will not ask it if they made a.
You already asked.
One thing I'm not gonna ask is if they made a love connection. Is all I'm saying.
Hey yo, back in 2 and 2.
Back in 2 and 2.
Oh man, that is for the old niggas.
Speaking of old,
thing I heard all day. Actually,
speaking of old niggas, biography, WWE. There's a Stone Cold. I'm sorry, there was a Stone Cold documentary that I tried to stay awake up on towards the end. My only concern is that these shits is going to be like a lot fluffier than they like to be a real documentary. Like I know he's not going to talk about beating up on his old lady.
Going upside, what was that, Sable head?
Yeah, he beating up on Sable. Deborah, I'm sorry, Deborah.
I'm sorry. Same thing. Big. I'm sorry.
I don't want to put your beating on a woman that didn't actually happen. It was the other woman. Because they didn't. From what I understand, they filmed these during quarantine, so it depended on who they got. Like they got The Rock, so The Rock in Austin was a big deal. They didn't get Bret Hart, so you have no conversation about Bret Hart, which seems
wonder why.
Basically put him on the map.
It's weird that was a big part of like 316 was big, but a big part of Stone Cold becoming a star was that double turn. You think it would?
I think it's three things. It's double turn. Is the him and Doc Hendricks and
the 316 speech. Okay.
Yeah.
And him and Vince McMahon, because that is still hands down, in my opinion, the greatest wrestling feud is Stone Cold with Vince McMahon.
Yeah. See, they didn't talk a lot about they talked a little bit about the speech. They didn't really talk about Brett. I guess they talked about Vince.
Did they talk about Jake? Because that's who he was fighting for the finals in King of the Ring. Yeah, did they even mention?
I don't think there was. There was no real conversation about it. No. It is what it. But when I saw that Roddy Piper was going to be the subject of they already took the blackface from WrestleMania off of Peacock. Are they going to talk about that on the show?
Come on, man.
Of course not.
If they're allowing Hulk Hogan at WrestleMania, they're not talking about that on the show. Come on.
Facts.
I don't want to watch them.
Yeah, no. I'm not. I have YouTube TV. A&E's not on it. I didn't go out of my way to try and find it either because, like you said, it's fluff. It's all nonsense.
Yes, right.
It's stuff we've either heard before countless times. No. It's just like what's different about these compared to their own ones that they produce.
That's a good point. Well, that's the thing. They're involved, so yeah, it's gonna sway their way. Wait, Rock said, "Is it the greatest feud if they never had a good match?" Who are you talking about?
Come on, McMahon and Stone Cold. Absolutely.
Yeah. I don't think there's any way you can say that wasn't because
what's a better feud?
But that was what people were watching the show for. You know what I'm saying? Like they weren't watching
NWO.
And it's a guy who's not even a wrestler. It's not a wrestler. So why would they need to have a great match?
Is wrestling.
I think you just like they always talk about that feud as being everybody can see it because everybody wants to fight their boss. I mean, you don't really fight your boss in real life. So that don't mean that's not one of the biggest feuds in your life because you be wanting to choke that motherfucker out sometimes.
I want both of mine to date. Oh, not mine.
It probably was the best angle, but probably not the best feud. I mean,
not the best feud.
Match.
You got shit like, I know Cuz is big on NWA. So you don't have anything with motherfucking Dusty Rhodes and Flair or the Road Warriors.
That's the feud.
You know what I'm saying?
Steamboat. I mean, you talk about like Steamboat Flair.
Yeah, that's best feud, best matches.
Those are great matches, but that's nowhere near. Yeah, is that
McMahon Austin is a great angle, but like you said, if you got to throw the matches in there, you're not going to put the same Valentine's Day Massacre match up there. That's the only real I remember.
But the matches don't matter that much when you're talking a feud, because when you talk about angles, that usually is from pay-per-view to pay-per-view. This stretched over different opponents. The nigga Undertaker on the nigga. He shit. You know what I'm saying? It brought them niggas to greatness, show. It made niggas care about Ace Nicks, Kurt Angle, the goddamn bid truck, all that stuff. Come on, man.
Right. I think the bedpan.
Oh my, yeah.
Even when Austin fucked up the Mike Tyson shit, and they got Austin in hand again. You ruined it. You ruined it. But it's fun. It's funny because Austin and Rock is definitely more important. In terms of wrestling, Austin and Rock was good back and forth.
Wrestling. In terms of when you say wrestling, you mean in ring.
Actual in-ring performances, yeah. But I think it's funny because nowadays when people talk about good feuds, they're not talking about spectacular matches, although they could be spectacular matches. They're only talking about the shit that's happening in between matches and on Raw and all this other shit.
So, Cuz, when you say angle, what do you mean?
Kurt. I'm sorry.
No, just overall, like if you're using matches to gauge, best feud, I wouldn't put Austin McMahon in there. But like you said, with the angle, like you said, they had the interviews and just the drama with it. Like you said, if he wouldn't, that's when he hit him with the stunner. Was it like MSG? That basically turned the tide. September war. That won the war for them, and that WCW never came back from that. So that angle basically pushed them up top.
Even though I think that night in the ratings, they were still getting killed. It was like Nitro was still like had it on lockdown, but it was like they traced it back to that's when they're like the momentum's going to shift soon.
They start turning the channel, and then WCW just
this momentum is about to shift soon.
Is it?
It is.
Is it? We're not talking about almost, are we?
No.
Good. I'm good.
We're talking about almost.
SoCal
Cal. Pull up, SoCal.
I just want to say, I think it's funny, but I did not tell anybody to call you Cal South. That was that.
Our class is cousins. They have no class. That's them.
None.
Too. I ain't seen him since quarantine started. It's on site when I see him.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
You both shot it. You all shot it too.
Yeah.
He said
Big
make
John
it a tag team match.
Yeah, Big John Studd to turn into Shotzi Blackheart. He ready to come outside.
5'5" walking up like, let's go.
That's 5'5". Y'all wildin'.
He's all of 5'5".
5'5". Believe that shit if you want to.
Yeah, 100%.
You can't even read his hat.
That's the camera. That's the real camera. It's the way it's positioned.
That's funny.
With Nike boots on 5'6".
That's funny.
Nigga called Cuz Shock G.
That's a damn shame. That's a goddamn shame.
On your Arby's.
Wait, that's a very long title, but that could be the title.
When I saw the Arby's joint, was that yesterday?
Yeah.
Arby's.
I'm thinking we're talking RVD.
This nigga.
We called them RBD because RVD ain't doing no 5-star Frog Splash, my nigga.
RBD is crazy.
That's a 2-star.
Somebody said something. They said he just died. Maybe like they just announced he passed away.
Shut up.
Stop it. Don't do that.
Shut up.
This is getting crazy.
Shut up.
This is getting crazy. Y'all gotta stop doing that during the podcast. That is insane.
All right. Yes. So allhiphop.com says sources say. This is
no.
15 years to load. Let me put it up on my phone.
Yeah, that's what it says.
Shock G.
That's crazy. He was young.
No, facts. He was also 57. If assuming this is
57.
Yeah, that's crazy. He basically made that group, right? Like,
well, he was Humpty, so.
But I mean, he also produced
another one
stuff,
of them,
right?
That's another one of them records too. The goddamn Humpty Dance.
Humpty Dance, yeah.
Hold on, Keeks. Now that we're talking about Shock G, I get around.
I get around.
Niggas is
Tupac and F. Shan don't stop. Yeah,
Oh, they got that. Yeah.
He's classic. Things.
Classic. Yeah, Drip no. G-Eazy no.
Yeah.
It's all over the place, man.
Yeah.
Confirmed now?
It's probably.
I don't know.
I would. It's hard. I mean, well, it is what it is, man. Yeah, dang it.
Yeah, Guru said, please understand that Shock G was so much more than a character. He was a musical genius. I wish he got a chance to do something like Young Guru.
Oh, Young Guru.
No, not the Guru. He played instruments, changed the sound, introduced Tupac, so on the rear. That's facts.
Yeah,
that's actual facts. Piece of Shock G. Yep. Hope they're not murdered. Wiki has it announced. I mean, damn. All right. I'm gonna.
I don't know who Chopmaster J is. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know who. Does he make pork chops?
Chopmaster J, DJ Rock's first wedding.
Hey yo, that's funny.
Hey yo, how many weddings Rock got?
Shit,
Why would you do it more than one?
Rock is getting married in 2 weeks.
Rock get married at Pie Brunch. Woman he hasn't met yet.
Rock who?
Rock Deep. Chopmaster Rock. Do what you like, good record. Look at that. Anyway, I've not watched any Impact since ever. It's been a minute.
I think last thing I watched was that pay-per-view.
I'm sorry. It's facts though.
That shit funny.
Wait, which pay-per-view? The one in January? It was a minute ago, right?
It was that.
It was one last week.
They've had a number of them. I
think the big one is Sunday, right?
Yeah. Rebellion. It's gonna be Rich Swann versus Kenny Omega, title versus title. Yeah. Is it confirmed that means that the winner takes the other title?
That's what it usually means.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying.
Title versus title usually means.
But is it confirmed? Is what I just need to make sure.
Yeah, from what I hear, it has to be a finish, so it's going to be a clear-cut winner.
Hold on, they said that win, Kyle.
Last week.
You watched it?
I've read it. I haven't watched Impact in
It's
been a while.
Was Willie Mack on the show?
No,
I don't think Willie Mack has really been in it.
That is why we didn't see it.
Right.
Willie Mack has been doing a series of like live interviews online and whatnot. I saw him a couple times online last week. Yeah, he's an entertaining dude, yo.
Nigga, you ain't get that from when you interviewed him?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm just reiterating.
Ray asked whatever happened to Big Swole.
Swole had some complications due to her Crohn's disease for a while.
I think she was just
coming back.
She was going to say she was like last week.
Yeah,
no, I think this week in the tag match. If I'm not mistaken.
I saw her smoking a joint on Instagram for 420. That's what I saw.
Yeah, she said she was representing. You know what I mean?
But that her having Crohn's, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah,
it's confirmed that AEW don't rock with ends. That's what Mike's piece of Mike stuff. Piece of Mike stuff. No. So all right. So Rich Swann wins the match, becomes AEW World Heavyweight Champion. Is there a universe in the multiverse where that actually happens?
I got a better chance hitting the Mega Million.
Fuck.
Facts.
So what? So what's the point?
To make Omega another belt. That's basically to continue
it's
that.
So Kenny Omega can get the Infinity Gauntlet, so he can then try to maybe challenge Will Ospreay in New Japan or whatever the deal is going to be there.
See, I don't think that is going to happen.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to happen either. But
no,
I'm trying to.
No, go ahead, Drip.
I'm just saying, like, they want that idea to float around more because Moxley, Kenta, and all that happened a couple months ago, and then it seems like they're still trying to work out something with Japan, and the whole idea that again, like, they opened the forbidden door, so why just stop at Impact? Why not go everywhere else?
It does. So Ron, I don't know where Cuz is, but Ron said what I'm thinking. I don't know if it's gonna be a DQ, but it's gonna be a dusty finish.
Yeah,
which is gonna keep the title at Impact. I don't think Kenny Omega takes the Impact title. Like, that's crazy to me.
What's the point?
What they're pushing is that it has to be a winner, but I mean, this is wrestling, so they can always change it. But if you look at AEW, you wouldn't know it's a pay-per-view coming up for Impact. They don't even promote
Correct.
it.
Yeah, they don't. It's
like there's no way this star is gonna walk with that belt. So it's like
so dusty finish. Then it's going to be
it's definitely a dusty finish.
Finish help him with that dusty finish. So
yeah, it'll either be like both shoulders are pinned at the same time, or like Kenny Omega will cheat, then they'll be able to like reverse the decision.
Yeah,
and then
one gets to bucket 3, and then that's how it is.
Or like the rope break and the ref didn't see it. Yeah, they'll do something like that, and then the next Impact they'll be like, oh, you know what? We'll have a ladder match or something to determine that way Rich Swann can win without pinning Kenny Omega. Something like that that'll make sense.
What's the point?
There isn't any.
There isn't. It's just that the point's for AEW to show that they're able to work with other companies, whereas WWE, it doesn't happen really except NXT and Evolve and all that.
But even with it's kind of a sidestep, but even with Chris Jericho coming on Stone Cold's show, you still don't think that that's them working with another company?
No, it's an interview.
Yeah, they don't see AEW, so why?
If Chris Jericho was on Raw and like Stone Cold interviewed him, I'm saying that's something. Him interviewing something on the network, on Peacock, like that's literally not that's content.
I disagree with that. I disagree with that. This nigga's on there saying, what's the panda nigga's name? This nigga's on Vince McMahon's internet.
Wayne,
all them niggas.
Wayne,
yeah.
Child of Wayne.
But he's on there saying names of they champions and they folks. I think that was a pretty big deal. It was also
they would say AJ Styles was the IWGP champion, and they would say that. I mean, they would say at times they would say champion in Japan, and then he was IWGP heavyweight champion. So it's not like they have nothing against saying names of people or anything like that. Again, it's not like Sammy Guevara worked for them and is like redacted. It's just that again, he's like not even a blip on the radar to Vince McMahon. So why would he care if he got named?
So I think that's the more relevant thing, and that's what we found out is that nigga Vince ain't scared of none of you niggas. You know what I'm saying? And they got
too much money. He's got too much money. He doesn't need to be.
Vince got dang all the bread, but he not worried about a nigga with TNT in 2021. He don't care.
So do you think they had the interview if they were still on the WWE network standalone versus being sold to NBC?
Absolutely.
They probably wouldn't.
So Do you think that Vince McMahon?
No, because they would get more subscribers. It's like, come see the Chris Jericho interview on.
I think it's flip. I think it's more. Well, because the funny thing is when Fox does shit with the WWE, but it's like a Fox thing. People recognize that it's Fox led. They don't think that maybe Peacock said, "Hey, maybe the Chris Jericho thing makes sense. Maybe people will subscribe to watch that."
Do you think that
you would have done it if they were still on their own network?
So y'all don't believe the story they told as to how it came about, how the interview came about? Y'all don't believe that part?
What was the story? The story was they just kept talking about it, and Vince said, "Sure."
Yeah.
Yes,
and then that was it. I doubt that.
I don't think that
simple.
I don't think that Chris Jericho is on NBC's radar.
I don't think them niggas asked. I don't think they asked NBC.
And again, I'm going to say no to Stone Cold Steve Austin. Like, no, you can't have.
Oh, so, I think he'll say no.
He could,
but I think it added to the whole viewership. Getting coming out of WrestleMania as a hook at the end of the night.
Here's my question: no? My glass stay full.
All right.
Yeah, no. My question though is, does this open the door for Steve to kind of get a little bolder with like, well, goddamn kid, can I get CM Punk on the show? You want me to?
He's still on contract with them, with the whole WWE Fox, so that wouldn't be
the backstage. So that I think that's possible as well.
But he was a Fox employee. He wasn't a WWE employee there.
No, but again, like,
is there somebody bolder than CM Punk though?
Whoever takes a shot of Hennessy is bolder than CM Punk.
Drip, let's go G-Eazy.
Hey yo, let's go
Drip Easy. Let's go Drip Easy.
Let's go G-Eazy.
He sipped that motherfucker. He's like, yo, that's horrible.
At this point, I actually hear voices in my head.
Hey
yo, what would you look at that?
Look at this trash nigga.
Would you look at that?
That's Cuz.
Cuz is not a wrestling fan.
What?
She is not. But she'll wrestle you.
Huh?
What?
But she'll wrestle you.
Huh?
That's Cuz, aka what's her name, Cuz? What's her name? Black John Stud.
Cowhead.
There you go.
Disrespectful.
It's COWHID.
Cowhead.
There you go.
That's what's up. In
I don't know what that has to do with anything.
I mean, it's not like it's wrong. Is
it an alt-right tat?
It could like how they took the Punisher symbol. They can take that and make it like their neck symbol.
What is it exactly? His neck tat is what? It's
the Nightmare Family.
The American Nightmare logo.
I don't know what that means.
Dusty Rhodes didn't he have a goddamn?
The Dusty Rhodes logo was the splotch on his stomach.
Never mind, I'm going. It's funny.
Yo, what was that thing on Dusty Rhodes' stomach, yo?
Alzheimer's.
Nah, what is this shit?
Never seen basketball.
What is this shit?
No, that's a transform. That's a racist transformer.
That's a whole racist transformer. He really got it in red, white, and blue though. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, because so when he runs for governor, he'll be able. He's got like
governor of what? Hell, what is this?
America
of Georgia.
This shit looks awful. That is huge. That is awkwardly huge.
And then you got the worst neck tattoo of all time.
Don't forget. No, him and Undertaker legit got Sarah and then covered it up. Like, come on,
Sarah. Who the fuck is Sarah?
That was the wife of
ex-wife.
Cole.
No, well, look how big that shit is.
That's an Autobot, yo. Motherfucking Autobot, yo.
Shut the fuck up. Why you saying it like you doing the goddamn Spanish the Autobot? What the fuck is you talking about?
It's an Autobot, yo. Facts.
Shut your ass up.
AOT.
Sound like an off-brand Transformer brand. That is that's the bad guy from the GoBots logo.
I was gonna say like in Curse 2, he's like, I always thought the GoBots were an alternative.
That's how they say it in Bethlehem. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I got
it. Yeah, Moderna talking to him.
Yeah, look at him.
I'm just making sure my arm is good. I sock a nigga. Pop.
Nah, I've been there. Everybody know what
that's just the jab. That's just the jab. Keep him away. Keep him away.
Yeah, I know what that is. Look at God. We all vaccinated.
Yeah, hey Drip. Have you signed up for a vax?
Yeah, I've already got my first shot. I get my second.
Good money. We good.
Oh man.
We Paul Brunson for real.
We Paul Brunson. Dallas, we coming.
By the end of May. SummerSlam, we going? No.
Get your merch here. Get your merch here.
Nigga, I'll be in Texas in a couple of months. I'm not waiting till Mania, nigga.
You test it out. You test it.
Yeah, he's gotta go see Dak Prescott go,
You gotta go on a field mission.
Toothpicks, all that.
I don't know if you watched Dak Prescott during his whole career, but he's never done that. Anyway,
here you go. This bullshit. Here you go.
No, I'm Euro stepping. But no, I'll be in Texas in July, I think. Yeah. Come and check it out. See what it's about.
What West Coast production shooting?
So
West Coast production bowl.
This conversation about the
Freaks, Hoes, and Flows 97.
Tim's everywhere, yo.
I had when I was editing the video.
Jordan Lowe's.
Why that nigga got Tim's on with no socks? He's wilding.
Sorry, Cal.
When I was editing the video for the Young Bucks fake Dior ones, and I had to find the goddamn bongos, Versace Parasuco. I had to rip it from. I had to find it on Facebook. I don't know. It may be on YouTube. I couldn't find a good copy of it. I had shouts out to whoever had that uploaded on Facebook, so I could put it in there for 2. Did anybody catch that?
Yo, it's time for freaking.
Did anybody anyway?
10 minutes long. At least 10 minutes long. And
it was 50 niggas sitting on the stoop with hockey jerseys on, with their arms like these and shit.
Time for freaking. Time to come clean, if you know what I mean. In the title G. Bongos, Versace, Parachute. Because you know how many times
that's funny.
I was playing in the background.
Every night.
I'm talking to my sister right now.
After dinosaurs. Oh, never mind.
See, Drano is the Gilligan ass hat. Chilligan's Island head ass.
It's Nilligan.
Niggalin's Island.
Niggalin's Island, yo. You better not laugh, Drip. You better not laugh, Drip.
Fix your face, nigga.
You better not laugh, Drip.
Every time you say that, I think of The Departed, where he's like, "Don't you fucking laugh."
Hey, yo.
This ain't reality TV. When he's like, "I buried the body," like must have been a big fucking dog.
Everybody told.
Niggalin's Island is funny. I'm sorry. No, but the conversation about a match where the AEW championship is going up against.
We still on this?
Well, I'm trying to transition.
I was like, wait, what?
We got one more thing to talk about.
It's still a show left?
Yeah. This nigga said he didn't want to talk wrestling, but at least pulled up 2 or 3 different topics about pro wrestling that we did talk about this week. He did say that. It was a fact. He muted too. He muted.
Stay full.
Did you
don't want to talk wrestling, but
we're gonna have one more conversation because I think I want to pose a question to the people who are watching right now and the people who I'm talking to. But you know, we always have this conversation, especially when Black Wrestling's BRP 50 list, annual list comes up Juneteenth, 2021. Keep it locked.
Yeah, all them other lists. No, man, go ahead.
Facts, and the last time we questioned about it, they got on Twitter talking about what you mean we had did this, what you mean we had stole that. Yeah, you ready to have that conversation, sir?
Nigga, don't ask us them questions about who stole what for you get stole. Go ahead, Cap.
Whoever you, because I know you Mister on the Twitter, you ain't gonna be the one to really answer those questions, are you, sir?
Right.
You've been there 2 months, boss. Come on.
Pro Wrestling Illustrated.
You don't know who you don't know who you talking to. You don't know who you talking to.
Cal, talk your shit, son.
They don't understand, and then we do, and then they hire a nigga.
All these niggas your sons.
They hire a nigga to do a list. The list is in landscape. The shit was like these. And it was 3 and 4 times where you had the same names on the list. Names misspelled. Niggas ain't wrestling no more. What are we talking about here? We put together the BRP 50. We're in that season now.
Shout out my nigga Fedora the Explorer popping on.
But when we're putting these lists together,
I hate you, son. You and Pops out here. Stop drinking that stuff, though, man. It's bad for you.
There's different styles. People have different techniques on how they put their list of 50 people together, especially when it comes to championships and which championships hold more weight. Drip said, I got work tomorrow.
Drip said, man, fuck this black shit.
Am I getting Jersey on him? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Jersey.
I'll just be having things to say because I can see it, but apparently people can't understand it. But so there's always a question of like the pecking order of championship titles. You know, do you feel like is the AEW heavyweight championship on the same plateau as the Impact heavyweight championship?
When?
Right now, currently. If you had to do a list of what titles hold the most weight in the world of professional wrestling right now, is the belt that Kenny Omega has of greater importance than the Impact Heavyweight Championship?
Yeah.
I say yes.
I'd say at the moment, yeah.
Yeah.
They're equal?
No.
Kenny's has more weight.
Yeah. It's more weight in his 10,000 gold.
They on TNT, and I don't know what Impact is on now.
But again, it has that much lineage, and the 2 guys who held it prior were former WWE guys. So again, you got to factor in the entire, idea of like they wanted to build their own champions, but then relied on 2 WWE guys back to back before they got to Kenny Omega finally.
Well, let me ask
you, does that matter?
Well, I think I think that's kind of where we're getting into. It's the question of lineage sounds like it at least holds some type of weight. Who's held the title in the past, how long the title's been established. Sounds like it holds something, but let's say this Sunday or whatever day the Rebellion pay-per-view was on, Kenny Omega wins. Impact titles here, does it shoot up because Kenny Omega's holding the belt?
I would say yes.
Yeah.
They don't have more eyes on it if he's on TNT with the belt.
But he'll have to go on Impact and defend it. Is that like the idea? And if it's just a one-shot thing, like and loses in his first defense, then like it's right where it was, middle of the pack.
Donnie, but I think Donnie brings up an interesting point though, because if lineage is a factor, but AEW's titles over Impact's title. You feel what I'm saying? Like AEW's title's only been it's not even been 2 full years.
That's what I'm saying. That's my argument because it's like it's not drastic the margin of like AEW greater than Impact because then like look who's held the Impact Championship: Kurt Angle, Samoa Joe, AJ Styles. But then look who held it before. Which one? Eric Young.
Right.
Tessa Blanchard. I mean, yeah. See. Sami Callihan.
Let me ask a weird question.
Does that help or hurt the Tessa Blanchard thing?
Okay.
No, I don't.
Well,
Okay. I thought that's where you're going. I was like, okay.
No, I don't care anything about that guy. My question is, if R-Truth walks on to Impact with the 24/7 title, is there any belt in that company that means more than the belt he has on?
Shit.
I would say, because as an X Division fan, then what that title meant in terms of like work rate during the peak era of guys there, yeah, I'd say the X Division for sure.
I'm going to ask this question again without these wild caveats that you just put on, right? If he walks in right now with the 24/7 belt, is there an Impact title that means more?
Yes.
Which one?
Rich Swans.
Is that it?
Are you saying it because Swan has a belt, or just because you're a fan of Swan, or just because of the title period?
But because the 24/7 title was held by Bad Bunny. No.
Bad Bunny put it on SNL though. I think a lot more people have seen that belt than they've seen the Impact belt.
That doesn't.
They probably thought that was his own title. They were like, "Oh, he walks around with his own."
That doesn't make it better.
I don't know. I don't know, Sister Ariel. That 24/7 belt doesn't mean anything in the pantheon of like WWE, but R-Truth is a bigger star than 98% of the people that are on the Impact roster.
We're not talking R-Truth.
But R-Truth is that title.
We're talking
R-Truth is that
title.
And that's really what you get the argument of, is it a title? Again, it's Benny Hill sketches every Monday. It's guys running backstage. Like
R-Truth has held that title 49 times.
Put some respect on it. But it's a WWE title though.
That's my point. And that's
what's more prestigious, that or the hardcore title?
Oh, the hardcore title.
See,
exactly.
Why?
The hardcore title, but it's defunct. The hardcore title, but it's defunct.
Nah.
No, I think we're getting somewhere though. I'm getting somewhere.
I'm not, just because it comes from WWE, I'm not putting it above.
I think, but that's why I ask, because I think a lot of people do. Although people will say the 24/7 title is a joke.
The 24/7 title is above the Impact title.
But all right, let me ask you this. WWE's United States Championship.
Okay.
Is that more important than the TNA Impact Heavyweight Championship?
Yes.
See, because Ravens had 27 reigns as hardcore champion for 84 total days.
It doesn't matter.
No, I'm saying it's the same. Like, so why would the R-Truth title matter? And that's like, no one was going to try to say like, if Raven Rock walked on fucking TRL with a hardcore title, like, oh shit, what's that?
So I would do just me. I go Ravens importance. Once we level out like that, I'm going Ravens importance over R-Truth's importance.
So it's the person, not the title. The person holding it can make the title.
No, because then that would go to Fam's credit, saying that the 24/7 title is more important than the Impact title.
I'm trying to figure out what makes a belt.
I don't think it's one thing. I think sometimes it's who has it. I think sometimes it's what they have. It's what belt they won, how they won it.
Well, I was going to say,
it's none of these. I don't think any of this is like the same exact.
So the biggest title in wrestling right now is what?
Roman Reigns belt.
Yeah, whatever Roman Reigns is holding.
After that is what?
Is Bobby Lashley belt.
Nah.
SmackDown Women's title is what you're going to say, right? Yeah. And like, well, no, because just about every week, Matt, what do you say? It's not about the title. So you body to get it. Who did Bianca Belair
get it?
Who did Bianca Belair beat at WrestleMania for the women's championship?
Hey,
That's why I ask if it's the person or it's the title.
My white son be listening.
He's studying is what it is.
I see you, God. Peace, God.
Told me I was shouting out man's. I don't even know that man's name.
No, you know that nigga.
I don't know that man's name. I don't. I wasn't even legit.
We ain't gonna get that man no shot.
Oh, Red Auerbach.
Hey, and just, you know, people.
I want niggas to know I'm the best.
No. You're right.
Peace to Hennessy TV, yo. Peace to Hennessy TV, yo. Shouts out to him. Shouts out to him with the check-in.
Shouts to future self.
So
there you go.
We're going as a collect. Cause I ain't hear you chime in yet. Cal, Cal.
So we're going. Like you said, you bring the 24/7 title out. If you put the 24/7 title out in front, you put the Impact title out. Everybody's gonna recognize the 24/7 title on the strength of, like he said, Bad Bunny. Gronk had it, so people know that belt.
Yeah,
a lot of people don't
Fox
know
Sports, all that. Yeah.
But so if you look at now, a wrestling fan will say the Impact title, but in a bigger landscape of the world, it's the 24/7 title because celebrities had it. Is on TV every Monday, and like I said, a lot of people haven't seen Impact. And
Peace and J-Bo.
So what are we as a collective?
We're not gonna agree.
We're not
gonna
agree.
We're not gonna agree.
It's the 24/7 title.
I like
above Impact.
The 24/7 title.
So where does so
You know what this is too? This is what we talked about earlier. But back that ass up. It's like what's more mainstream versus what's the real song. Like
joints
is
versus jams.
You
exactly
going with Drake.
Turn that shit up and play it again.
So we're going SmackDown heavyweight title.
That's number one.
Title. Universal Championship.
That's one.
Yeah, Universal Championship 1.
SmackDown women's title
2.
Raw's men's title. And then what? NXT?
You guys asked me this a month ago, and I made a list. Do you remember? Or no.
No.
All
right. So this was as of March 2nd, 2021. The WWE Championship.
Which one is that one?
That's
Bobby. That's Bobby Lashley. No, I said
that's one.
Because I was factoring everything: history, who held it recently, all the circumstances.
Were you high at the time? Because Roman Reigns was the champion at the time.
But again, don't forget he had to beat Bray Wyatt, the Fiend, who had to beat Braun Strowman, who had a shit run.
But we ran.
It's number one. It's number one now based off the WrestleMania. And I'm just saying, like, I factor in all the history. I factor in kind of the lineage. And basically, I think I said my argument was the last year, which of these titles mattered more.
Okay. So
I think that was the basis for mine, because then I had the NXT Championship 3rd, the NXT Women's 4th, SmackDown Women's 5th.
NXT Women's 4th?
People love that title.
Io Shirai was carrying that.
But that's not going to be above Bailey's title.
Shouts out Bailey. Peace to Bailey.
Who is Bailey facing? Lacey Evans? Come on.
Peace to Michael Martinez. That's why we're having this conversation now.
And they were tagging more than she was defending that title. They were tagging
Bailey. You know what? It's going back to what Cuz was saying. It was Bailey that was holding the title.
That's what. Yeah, it was. It might be the person that you bodied to get it, or the person that has it. That's what it feels like, because it always goes back to, oh well, if it's man's that has it, oh that's one thing, but if you take it from this person, that's another situation.
It ain't no, that's not a shot. I don't know what you drinking. This nigga drinking Sprite.
Yeah, the whole soda.
He's O'Brien his thirst.
Oh wow.
I like the Sprite in you.
This is Math Mania. You have Hennessy in the house.
I got a job tomorrow.
He's obeying his thirst is funny.
Look at Cuz. Cuz worked for the whole.
Whoa! Dang!
The whole. That's
Officer?
It. I just went there. The whole.
It wouldn't be a math celebration without airing somebody's whole government situation out. Get out of here, man.
Cal.
Jesus Christ. What I do?
So what? Number one is what?
Whatever title Roman Reigns is holding.
The blue belt. The blue belt is number one.
The blue bitch.
Two.
The other blue belt.
Yeah, facts.
Cuz what's number three?
The red belt.
Because to my left. Yeah,
What's number three?
Number four.
What's number four?
Four.
Number four is gotta be the with SmackDown. Is there Raw women's? Who's the Raw's women champ?
Rhea Ripley.
Yuck.
Rhea Ripley.
I guess so though. Nah, I'm gonna take Big E belt.
So Drip.
You mean Apollo Crews belt?
Yeah.
Nah, that's
so
Big
Drip,
E belt.
what's after that? Cause I would have thought that you would have said Kenny Omega.
I was gonna ask when the AEW title was gonna come into the picture.
That's five.
That's
four.
That's four.
Right.
The AEW Heavyweight Championship before.
Probably.
Yeah.
It's four.
The two blue belts, the red belt, the AEW belt.
AEW Drip was five.
Rhea Ripley belt.
You gonna say New Japan?
I was gonna say is the TNT title.
So we're gonna go TNT. We're gonna go NWA.
Because can they defend that a majority of the weeks now? Again,
who Prince Ochi?
No,
Uchi. That's Uchi. It's pronounced
Who Prince Uchi?
He was ready to marry.
Avery, I will challenge Apollo in a Nigerian drum and bass fight.
Yeah,
I'm not putting.
First, almost now Apollo. What the fuck is going on?
What's five?
Cal don't like Nigerians, yo.
I didn't say that. Shouts to peace in Nigeria. I did not say that.
Oh gosh,
that's a fact.
That's a fact.
The IC title is more important than the US title. That's correct.
What's five?
AEW is behind all the major WWE belts, and the IC belt is what Rock Deep says.
Drip was five.
I'm gonna probably say the NXT women's
is above. So we're saying.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if Drip can objectively talk about NXT. I think you habitually overrate the importance.
It's better than Raw and SmackDown. What do you mean?
Hold on. Because you are talking quality or what you like, but importance is different. You know what I'm saying?
I love Nigeria.
That's why it's gonna get empty. But no, it's something.
I love Nigeria. Don't put that out there. I rock with Nigeria. Peace to Nigeria. Nigerian drum, and the man had a Nigerian drum fight where they painted fucking bongos and conga fucking skins green.
There a gong.
There was a gong there, but I just like hearing when Fam said Nigerian drum and bass. That was the funniest shit to me. I'm sorry. I will challenge Apollo Crews to a Nigerian drum and bass fight. I don't know what it'll be.
Hey, I would challenge Apollo Crews to a Nigerian accent off. I guarantee you give me 24 hours. I'll call one of my actual Nigerian friends, and
you got friends?
Yeah.
Yo, I want no smoke with Nigeria. I'm not a Nigerian. J-Bo called me Nigerian Slayer. That's not me. I got no.
How many friends you got?
7, 8.
Me?
7 or 8.
7, 8.
You got 7 or 8 friends?
Yeah. You got 7 niggas that you said that's your friend?
That's not related.
Yeah.
I thought you said belated for a second.
Word. You know.
You do know I'm a very social individual, right?
So I don't have
friends.
I'm not social.
Let me tell you, I was speaking with one of my best friends in the world. Shout out Ghostface Light.
Ghostface
Light said he didn't know you talked to people until 2-3 years after he knew you for real.
Damn. That's why me and Math is cool.
That's why I love Cam.
That's some me shit right there.
I'm different. But
he talks to people.
But what I'm, cause you had that has nothing to do with friends, my nigga.
How many of us have them?
8. You could talk to people, but 8 friends,
ones we can depend on.
Phone? No, why would you do that?
Because I'm curious.
Said name them.
That's a conversation for offline. I don't discuss.
You got friends?
Wait, Dre. Wait, what did Dre say? We all friends in the Discord? Are we?
That is also
I'm not even in the Discord anymore. I deleted the bitch.
Are we? Shouts out to y'all. I know Peeps recently had a birthday. Again, Math is celebrating his birthday today. Friends is one of those words.
Nah, that's like
friends is one of those words that
Cal, how many friends you got?
How many fingers on my one hand? I mean, it's somewhere around there.
But your employer is one of the biggest, let's say, friendliest places.
Yeah, but that doesn't create actual friends.
Well, yeah, I know a lot. I know I have.
Says the nigga with 8 friends. You relax.
I have a lot of associates. I've got
here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's probably like 1 or 2 people that I work with from there where I would be like, yo, I consider that person my friend. You know what I'm saying? But it's a word that like it means a lot. It means, but I'm also kind of antisocial. I'll stay home. So,
I did announce today.
Friend like people, right?
Friend-esque.
It's like I guess he's my friend. Man, how many buddies do you have, Matt?
That's good.
I'll fight you, yo. I have buddies. I hate buddies.
So because we're almost 2 hours. We're almost 2 hours in, right? And I announced today that I would announce live on the podcast. Brother Math's age and real name.
Wow.
So cuz first name.
Wow.
Yo, that's some bullshit.
And the nigga is old. You know what I'm saying? And
he's 48. We know that. He's 48.
That nigga old as dirt.
Shout out to Drip for saying that on the motherfucking.
Yeah. See,
he's like, yo, you're 48.
48, and niggas run with that.
I'm like,
no, I said I know you're turning a different age, but you'll always be 48.
Like,
no, but wait.
I love you, Drip. Facts.
But wait, hold up. All right, I don't know if y'all know, but like, part of what I do is just watch shit. I just be studying. I'm trying to understand. Watch less. I'm trying to understand why people act the way they act, and I realize
it's Hennessy.
It's what's a good way to describe it? It's like a false sense. We talking about friends. It's like a false sense of friendship, like because people connect with you, your genuine self on the pod.
Daddy,
niggas feel like they know you. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all don't. I'm a psychopath. All right. I am an undiagnosed maniac. All right. You do not know. You know my thoughts about pro wrestling. You know a little bit about my thoughts on life, and you know that I have like a wife and family. I'm a psychopath the other 17 hours out the day.
Who he feels.
Y'all don't know us.
Hey, Ron, fuck you, Ron. Class of 98 is crazy.
Class of 98 is crazy.
Work.
Class of 98 is crazy. Y'all try, but that's what I'm saying.
Right? I explained to some niggas that if you are a good enough listener to this podcast, there are enough facts,
context clues,
figure all of it out.
Right.
Facts.
Right. But that's what I'm saying. People, they get so connected. They get so connected to who you are and what you bring to the pod that they feel like they know you. So they might try and do their Googles and get a little search.
No, don't do that.
Or you can, hit me up for the information. Cash
Drip.
App.
Take drip out.
Paid. You better
take drip. You better get paid. Drip. If you're dropping
$25 for the name.
Cut his mic. If you get $25 to give up some government information, man, you were very silly.
But Drip can't fight.
You need at least 3 to 4 figures, at least, and I'm talking like $550. I'm worth something. I got to be worth something.
That's because you're dividing it up between the 4 of us.
Ariel old.
No, what you mean? The larger piece of if all right, Drip. I'm gonna say this: if you were going to be selling Brother Fam's personal information, we might cut the pie a couple different ways, but he's going to get the larger slice. You know what I'm saying? He might get like 60% of the pie.
People, Mike. They ain't my people.
That's a fact. Hey, yo, raw trash.
What Mike you
raw
talking
trash.
about?
Simple VV.
Wait, what Donnie say? It's the difference between being a fan of podcasters and actually knowing niggas for real. As an avid pod listener, you have to learn how to balance. That's facts.
That's a fact.
But people don't get that. People, they feel they know. I will say, like, people like Hennessy, you know what I'm saying? I would hear him before I knew him in life. I'd hear him on a podcast, and I would understand that he fuck with hip hop. He fuck with old wrestling, all that shit.
Yeah, I didn't know he smoked weed until he was on the show. Yo, so if you go back to that episode, right? I didn't know what he was doing. I thought he was doing cocaine.
Okay, relax.
I knew
was going.
Nah, all right, so because he was Simba Vivi was coming on here, and then he was sliding off to the side like this. I said, "Oh,
he was hitting the bowl.
Getting right."
The only time cocaine was on the pod was a couple weeks ago when I called out Chris Brown. That was the only time cocaine's been involved.
Allegedly.
Chris Brown be on that white?
No, me.
Maddie, wait, what's the? I need to know about the Cotton Club.
The real Cotton Club with Bumpy Johnson and all them niggas.
You was in the Cotton Club, nigga?
Yeah, that nigga.
Suited and booted?
That's cuz.
Yeah, that was cuz.
That's facts. What cuz doing over there?
Niggas said they remember she robbed me trip from Vegas was on the last dance.
You don't want to know. You don't want to know my last trip to Vegas.
I never been to Vegas. I want to. Should I go to Vegas?
Oh shit!
Mav said I was one of them girls. I still want to know. Oh yeah, no. What Keek want to know what that mean when you said
what exactly?
What does that mean when you call a woman one of them girls?
She wants to know. Acquire mine.
Did I actually say that?
I don't know.
I'll be drunk.
Neither do I. I'm drunk.
Let's go with.
We can move on past. Man,
I know better. I know better to get involved in a woman's business, so I'm just gonna.
Yeah, that's smart. They said, man,
just gonna hold it. Keep
Hey, Mav took Sherry Carter to prom.
Hey, yo, the wild shit is Sherry Carter husband was the motherfucking administrator at my high school. Real shit. White dude. Took the bus too.
Huh.
Yeah.
Rock said Vegas in July.
I heard.
I'm gonna be in Dallas.
Rock is gonna be on the strip. Rock, is you a pimp?
Let me know.
Rock a pimp. That's
Rock,
what it
I'm
is.
at the Cosmo. Let me know.
Rock said I'm on the script posted.
Facts.
Sitting in the old school chilling.
They say Mav is the nigga Prince Dejour was based on.
I've been to Vegas more times than Cal. I ain't even been in the U.S. I don't be on the West Coast like that. I've been on there like maybe 4 times. I've been out that way.
I only been to Vegas.
We all in Dallas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Word.
That's a fact.
It's facts.
Oh man,
We not all.
Stevie says Sherry Carter used to come into the liquor store I used to work at. She was so damn fine. Hannah Stevie would work at a liquor store though.
Hannah Stevie.
Hey, yo, you know what, yo, Simba Vivi is my friend, nigga.
No,
I fuck with Hannah Stevie. That's what I'm saying.
Simba Vivi is my friend.
That's what I'm saying.
No, she didn't.
I know if there's one like Cal South don't know because we not in the same polo chats, but I will polo a motherfucker at like 7 a.m. Hannah Stevie will be up for my DM about the old wrestler that died
at 4.
Yeah, he'll be up at 4 a.m. Be like, well, you know.
Of course you'll be.
Hey, Dre, you're definitely being jealous. We're there.
Oh,
all of you, I'm there. Hannah Stevie, you know me.
Hey, Hannah Stevie, you vaccinated, nigga?
Is Hannah Stevie vaccinated?
Tomorrow.
Dominique.
Hannah Stevie needs to come to the.
Yeah, check me at the I keep calling it Celeste.
Rock ain't no man in his mind giving up Rachel.
Wait, Hannah Stevie will what is it? Sports Byline USA. Will they expense your trip to the pod brunch?
No, Hennessy. Yeah.
Is Mike Alvarez? Will he sponsor
Brian Alvarez?
Mike Alvarez. That's his name, right?
Brian Alvarez.
Mike Alvarez.
Same nigga. Wyclef, we there. Same nigga.
This episode is devolved into nothing. Wait, Math, did you have a good birthday?
Of course.
What did you go run? Did you go running today?
Nah, I didn't. I
was
chilling today.
Good.
Today.
Did you eat some meat?
Did you
eat some meat?
You know he did.
This nigga went to Arby's. Math went to Arby's for his birthday.
Hey, Drip, you lucky you was on that video.
This nigga got a chef's hat on. Ratatouille head ass. Look at him. He about to cook up a whole fat back. This nigga with a fucking bacon reduction face ass. Look at him. What's up?
He was on the video. And hold on. Real talk. My nigga Cal.
What'd I do?
Hold on. Me and Cal been going back and forth for about 8 to 7 months.
Oh, all
right.
About these motherfucking sneakers. Real shit.
They're my favorite sneakers. Hold
on, Cal. Real shit.
Go ahead. You got it.
We've been going back and forth about these sneakers for 8 to 7 months.
Something like that, yeah.
That's some hustle man shit. You don't understand.
Facts.
My nigga sent me the fucking sneakers. You know what I'm saying? That's a friend.
All right.
No,
so
hold on, Cal. That's some friend shit. You know what I'm saying? Cal saw me saying, like, Cal, I don't have the cash for that shit right now.
Shit.
I don't have the cash for that shit right now.
And what did I? But what? All right.
Cal said, "My nigga, what size shoe is you?" Like, Mom. Cal sent the motherfucking shoe. That's some friendship.
Yeah, but I want to make it clear. This ain't some Welsh shit. All right, now.
No, that's all I'm hearing.
Because I know how this Discord is. So
what does that mean?
All right.
No, I don't know what that means for real.
No, because they think because people work a certain place, niggas got money. I very much am a deal hunter, and during quarantine, I found. Well, did I find during quarantine? I started using Sneaker Steal.
Facts.
They're on Twitter. They're on Instagram.
That was before the quarantine.
It was before the quarantine, but I noticed because during the quarantine, I copped the Vans.
You got one coming. Relax.
The Vans yacht clubs. They're just a basic low top. They got it's yellow, red, and blue on the shoe with the fat white laces on it.
Yeah.
Early quarantine, I copped them. I was like, these shits is I said I'm gonna cop because they had a deal, like they usually run about 60. They had a deal that was like 45. There was like 45, and I was like, I'm about to beat these motherfuckers up. Wherever I gotta go, where's some mud, some fucking like razor blades or some crack vials, I'm stepping in them. I just want to beat the shoes up. I ain't got nothing else to do. And me and Math got to talking, and Math was like, I've been wanting a pair. And I told him, I was like, look, every month and a half or so, they go from like 60 to 40 something. And it happened in the course of the year. About 3-4 times, I'll forward them the image. I'll be like, "Look, it's $45. Look, it's $48."
But the thing is, it wasn't 45. It wasn't 48. It was 120. You know what I'm saying? It was $100. Niggas like, yo, I'm not paying for that. I don't.
Yeah, it's too much. But it just so happened that the sneakers. The deal hit, and it was $48 on Math's birthday week. So I said, Math, I know you're very secure with your location, but if you could give me your location and the proper size of sneaker to wear on your foot.
You ain't even say that, though.
Well, because I had to make sure that I wasn't like I wanted to get you sneakers, but I didn't want a nigga to be like pause. You trying to dick pause? You trying to talk about my ass? Pause.
But that's me and you talking.
No, I know. I just had to make sure though. I wanted to make sure I wasn't entering a space incorrectly.
Like when me and Cuz talk, or me, Cuz and Cuz talk.
Right.
No pause shit. You know what I'm saying? It's not really a pause. You know
but when
as long as it's not if it's not egregious. If
you don't say, yo,
if it's the black Rasslin polo with the three of us and I say something, this thing gonna be like,
relax.
Now the polo is you gotta watch what you say in the polo.
I say, yo, I had the tender meat. I'm like,
nigga, the steaks I made tonight.
Those steaks did look good.
If drip come on, like, yo, that meat was tender as a motherfucker. Drip, you gotta relax. But when we one-on-one, you know what I'm saying?
Wait, she said blue shirt, lips dry as shit.
It's purple, and I'm
that's
good. Yeah,
that's Cowhead.
How you spell it, Cal?
COWHID.
Big facts.
Cowhead, but you got to stress the I.
No, it's head.
You Cowhead. Hey, Cowhead, how you doing?
FYI, when we go to Dallas, fried chicken on Keeks.
Oh, word?
Yeah, she said she got it. I had to talk into it. She said she got it.
Because Keeks held us down on some other shit, so I got Keeks.
Word? Yeah. She was a connect when
Keeks is the connect.
When the pack came through.
Keeks is the connect.
She had the price on the birds. Cowhead said, "Fuck y'all." Cowhead. I don't even know who I'm talking. I'm sorry. I apologize.
I don't even call it.
I got my first vaccination shot. You can't say. I'm a loose cannon. I apologize.
That's just like when you were.
He said he wilding off that Moderna.
I'm on that Moderna.
When Cal getting his second shot, we at your house playing cards.
The pie gonna be like this. Niggas talking for 2 hours.
That's a fact.
We at your house playing cards with Cal.
It's gonna look like those Puerto Rican funerals with a nigga dead, but he at the table like these.
You don't want to know.
I'm like that. He be having the like this. The game. He be having the game controller in his hand. He be dead. Oh man.
That nigga playing the same game about 2 hours. Yeah, that nigga fucking dead. I'm sorry.
Hey
You
yo,
shouldn't do that. Don't do that with
they
your
start the service. They start the service. It be two niggas outside that ain't make it in. He was like,
Yo,
come on, nigga, sneak me in.
We didn't even finish what the fuck we was talking
Clyde,
about.
hey Clyde.
Open the back, open the side door, nigga.
I bet you don't want no smoking that live over there, though.
Wait, Mav, what conversation do we have to finish?
The image.
About the
I'm
sneakers?
gonna tell you that conversation, a couple things about that conversation. First, I don't think you will arrive at anything past 4 that everybody agree on.
We went to 5, right?
Oh, you talking about the belts?
I don't think we all agreed on those.
I think Drip went to 5.
No, well, Drip was also talking NXT though, and it seemed like that was kind of where things got shaky.
Because I saw you see everybody kind of has their bias because but everybody's bias is based on what they like, right?
But where? Cause we agreed on 1.
We agreed on 1 and 2.
Mostly.
We agreed on 3.
3 was what?
3 was the red belt.
Bobby Lashley is 3.
Lashley belt. Then 4
then
was
it gets
the belt.
It's murky after 3.
No, hold on, cause who you say 4 was?
The AEW belt.
That's got to be up. You niggas
So
can't tell. Wait.
Rhea Ripley is like.
Well, fam, I'm saying like niggas can't tell me John Moxley was number 1 on the 1 list, but then we because he held that title for a minute over the last year. Like it has to have some weight in that top 5, top 6 conversation,
right?
At the least.
Who did Moxley drop the title to?
Kenny
Omega.
Exactly.
What are you saying?
That motherfucker dropped 3 spots.
You say it's top 10, but it's not 5.
As soon as Ramen Noodle Hair got the belt,
Ramen Noodle Hair.
Fall.
No, and don't forget the Moxley at number 1 was because the Death Rider. They factored in New Japan and all the success there.
That's because John Moxley came out dressed like he was in the MC Hammer video when he left WWF.
Shout out to Death Rider.
That was the best, and that's the best iteration of the nigga.
Yeah,
it is.
Tricky.
That's the guy that shows up to Bloodsport. Like, yeah, that's the Moxley.
Shows up to the Kumite. John Moxley gets fucked up at the Kumite.
That nigga cheeks.
At the Kumite.
I ain't gonna lie to you. That nigga cheeks.
Get him out.
Is Jean-Claude Van Damme the only white guy that could win in the Kumite?
He's not white.
Jean-Claude Van Damme, he white enough. What is he?
No. His name is Jean-Claude.
That's
what, he Haitian, nigga?
Yes.
This nigga in the refugee camp. Nah, nigga, that's a white man.
Wyclef Jean-Claude.
That's the name of the title. Wyclef Jean-Claude Van Damme is the name of the episode. I'm sorry. Wyclef Jean-Claude Van. I'm sorry, Cal South. I apologize.
Here's my
problem. He is white though. That man's
here's
white.
My problem with calling John Moxley the truth.
How is he not white?
He's not white.
Shut the fuck up. How is Jean-Claude Van Damme not white?
He's fucking Persian or some shit.
He's from Brussels. He's from Brussels.
Right, so look, right.
That's a white man.
What?
He said he was Persian.
Hey, where is John?
So was Jake Gyllenhaal.
Brussels. He's from Brussels.
Yeah, he's from,
this nigga Dutch.
No, let's look. No, figure it out. Google.
This nigga's Dutch and his grandmother is Jewish.
Okay.
Yeah, that nigga is.
Born in Belgium. Yeah, see.
In Brussels, this nigga white.
No, he's
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
He's not white. He's big white.
He big white.
That nigga wild white.
Wild white should be the name.
Nah, Wyclef Jean-Claude Van Damme is the name of the episode. Fuck that shit. Fuck that.
We all are, Rock. We all are. Listen.
I'm out of here.
The niggas.
I'm gone. Fuck y'all. I'm out.
The nigga said
Ruined his birthday.
I'm gone.
Come on, Simple Vivi, give him the game. Simple Vivi, hold. Simple Vivi, give him the game. There you go, right there.
Alabaster's crazy.
I'm out of here.
Alabaster's crazy.
His name is ethnic. He's white.
What you mean ethnic? Jean-Claude is white. Van Damme is white.
Oh gosh.
It's got 2 M's in it, nigga. White people don't spell with extra characters. White people don't spell with extra characters.
Nigga, they got a group called the KKK.
Nah.
God damn.
No,
all right.
That's extra. It's a fucking it's fucking I don't know what the fuck it is. You know what it is.
I had
it's good.
KKK.
It's good. It's good. It's good. I'm sorry. I apologize. Thank you, Zal. Appreciate you, Zal. Shit. On that note, I don't know. Like we talked about wrestling. Y'all wanted some wrestling. We got some wrestling this week, but fuck wrestling pretty much. Roddy Piper is on Biography, WWE Legends. I still have to watch the Most Treasure. But I don't even know what the Treasure show was about.
What about Lathan? What about Lathan?
I don't know what that is.
Who? What'd you say, Farrah?
He said if your name is Van anything you extra
If your last name.
Van Lathan.
Van anything though.
So this is my question. Have any of y'all had a Sicilian pizza?
Yes.
Son.
I don't like it.
Are you serious?
Why would I? It's too much. Pizza. It's too much pizza. Just like Chicago. Pizza Chicago.
Shout out to Vaughn.
It's too much pizza.
Or Zell. Jesus Christ. Nah, I like it. No, I'm drunk. I'm big drunk.
You know,
this nigga wanted to sell you pizza.
I remember this man says. I remember this man says, "I never get drunk. I just feel good."
No, that's Hold on, drip. When I say that, I mean, if we were in the same place, I'm going to get you home.
Yeah, like last week, the video last week.
Hold on, talk to my cousin.
He'll get you home, but he might be asleep in the car.
No.
Never.
He don't go outside and get crazy.
Whoa. Right. Speaking of what you just said, fam, 20th was the 3rd anniversary of an ill-fated podcast we had on 420.
That's different. Check this out. Real shit. Real talk. So we have a podcast on 420.
Shout out to Wiz Buffy Podcast. Shout out Diz. Shout out Brock.
Word. Salute.
We have guests on.
Shout out to the Wizard Lady.
The Wizard Lady?
Wizard Lady back outside.
Britt Water?
No.
I'm sorry.
And Brother Fee.
And Brother Fee.
So Wizard Lady brings treats.
She brings a confectioner's box full.
No, hold on.
I think I've heard this story before, but keep going.
She brings treats. So one of our family members says, well, he takes a whole treat.
Oh no. You're not telling the story, right?
Go ahead.
You took a piece.
So no. Cuz is right. So our other cousin comes in with a young lady, and she is she's a New Yorker. She's a New Yorker. You know what I'm saying? And he has a pretty young lady with him, but she's a New Yorker, so she's extra aggressive, and she doubts the potency of said treat.
Facts.
Nigga. Nigga, they got them around my way all the time, nigga. That's nothing, nigga. That's nothing. You know what I mean? You good. Go ahead, right? So she pumping it up. Cause she the little cookie. He take the cookie like a CD-ROM. Pick the cookie up like it's go. Boom. CD-ROM. He take the cookie, right? Pause. He ain't taking the cookie. You know what I mean? Ate the cookie.
I want to say y'all. Everybody disrespected Fame's New York woman accent. That was really good. I'm sorry. Keep going.
She was wild. So Shorty was really aggressive. That's nothing, nigga. You good? Everything all right?
I mean, good.
This nigga came right.
You got me tight, B. Sorry.
Yo, right now I don't wilding right now. I don't know why you mean.
Word to my mother, B.
Swear to everything. This nigga.
Just word to everything. I'm sorry.
Ride with me, nigga, if you acting like this. These edibles ain't nothing. Right? So she's geeking.
Word to my mother, son.
So cuz take the cookie and eat it like a CD-ROM. Boom. Right? So we does the podcast. And you know what I mean? We finished, everybody chilling. Cuz is on the couch.
No. Before he got to
okay.
We were standing at the bar.
We were sitting at the bar.
I followed behind him. Like when they said it was weak, I think I had several of those.
Facts.
So we're sitting
at the bar,
and he's sitting there, and we're just all conversating, and then like suddenly he just paused.
And he's like this.
And I'm talking to him. Like he couldn't move.
Hold on. So you know he's at the side of the bar like this.
I'll tell you why this is funny later on. Because that's very funny.
A word?
Yeah.
A word?
Go ahead, Kyle.
A word?
The young lady who you were speaking of helped him to the couch.
Damn.
I'm laughing at him.
There's no need.
Dramatically less aggressive.
We're all
helping him to the couch. Dramatically less aggressive. Come on, baby. Let's get over here.
So she got me dressed up.
No, you're okay.
He left. She helped him out the house.
No.
No. You are skipping things.
Yes.
So
it.
I go and checks on cuz. Well, you know, like I'm working the room. I'm being a host. Like this is at my crib.
Social.
So it's 20 niggas over here. And I'm like, yo, what's up, man? Y'all good? You know what I mean? Niggas out back in the air. We chilling.
So 20, that's 8 of your friends. 20 people there. 8 of them are your friends.
20
No,
niggas.
this is all family. No, this is all family.
No, this family.
This is all family. So I'm checking on niggas. And yo, cuz, you straight? Cuz is on the couch. Shorty on the side of him. She got a handkerchief out of pocketbook like it.
Nigga does this. He does this.
You are this New York shorty from 20 minutes ago. You know what I mean? Yo, word is one, nigga. Them is trash, nigga. And nah. Now you all right, baby? Everything cool? I say, cuz. I look at shorty tending to him. I look at cuz like, cuz, you straight? He could not talk.
Nigga
Only thing cuz could muster was.
Wow.
I thought he did this though.
Two fingers, piece head.
He had two. Cuz only him hit a nigga with the
gone.
That's ridiculous.
When we
had niggas extra crispy.
When we fast forward, so I leave out of cuz house, but at the bar, it's like morsels left. You know what I'm saying? But of the morsels, I'm like, not even thinking, real shit.
Right.
It's like, oh shit, it's a piece of a brownie. Oh, it's a piece of a cookie. Oh, it's a chocolate chip. It's a chocolate chip. and I leaves. I get in the whip, ride down the street, right?
Cuz live 7 minutes and 37 seconds.
This is accurate. I hit the stoplight, right? So at the time, I'm like, let me put on some motherfucking music. I put on Janae Aiko.
That's stupid.
Never mind.
I put Janae Aiko on at the stoplight.
Groceries.
Bunk. Nah, it's on Sativa. I put Sativa on.
Yeah.
When the first thing to your mind is grocery, you mad.
You said Janae Aiko. She got the grocery song, right? I figured that's where you was at.
That's how we know her. That is how we know her.
Stoplight. I'm at the stoplight, right? And the music going.
Word.
Light red. Bitch turned green. Son. I can't. My foot is on the brake. I have to pick this bitch up to put it on the gas. I'm so gone.
Twizzy.
So I put my shit on the gas, bang the left turn. I'm like, okay. I get to
so far so good.
Yeah, right.
I get to the next light. The motherfucker pull up next to me, roll down the window. I said, yo, get the fuck off the road. Fuck up. I am driving a Honda Accord at the time. So when he says
the one that the guy with the Maserati was like,
oh, no. Okay. That's a whole nother story.
I'm saying that car is that the same car.
It's a SUV that pulls up next to me.
Jesus.
When I roll down in my window, right, and I'm like, I am fucked up.
Oh, it is you.
Hold on, it is you. It's a Honda, son. The fucking steering wheel is so big. I'm pulling this.
He driving a big wheel at this bitch.
I am fucked.
He's steering a pirate ship, like
the fire truck. The fire truck.
No,
the Accord turned into a school bus.
The Accord has turned into
the Black Pearl.
Hoist the mainsails. Come on.
Yeah.
What's the wheel with Bob Barker?
The Price is Right.
The Price is Right.
That's funny.
So I get this bitch off the road, and I'm like, yo, I am fucked up.
That's ridiculous.
I call
the whole party.
Hold on, I call this nigga.
At the same time, now as you're calling me, it hit me.
You're
so
like,
cousin, it hits me. So I'm like, I'm stuck.
Yeah.
Then you call him.
So the problem is I still have now I have 19 niggas at my house. So because leave parties and don't tell nobody.
Facts.
That's the Irish goodbye. I respect
I'm
that.
out.
Niggas just be out. So cuz the dip, I didn't know he was gone. I'm sitting there having a conversation because cuz that had ended up on the couch was also he grabbed an old bottle of cranberry juice.
Yes.
That night.
That's a fact.
That had been around for quite some time, and it may or may not have started growing foliage inside it.
No.
So now he's mad at me.
If he drank the cup, he thought, I said, well, it's something in there. He said, no, it's weed. He thinking it's weed, but it's probably just mildew. So he drank it all night. And then when you came over there, I think I looked at it and said, because it's expired. He started throwing up. Just a dude.
And then the nigga was mad. He thought it was weed. He said, yo, I got weed. Cranberry, nigga. Fam, this is live. So as this is going on, my cousin with the bucket down there is calling the entire party. Now, mind you, I'm in here.
Help me.
Yes.
My wife is out of town. My son is at my sister's. I have an empty house except for it's full of high niggas, right? And so we get to the point. Yo, shout out to whatever cousin Daniel had in that jar. Anyway,
what?
Nigga, we have a
niggas was furred.
The niggas was definitely furred. So niggas is in here. That's very funny. Shout out, nigga. This nigga cuz calls the entire house.
Facts.
Who answers the phone first? But cousin, no, it wasn't cuz.
I called him back.
You called him back.
Okay.
I missed it at first.
Because we heard Kenny answered the phone first.
Check this out. So Cal, Dre, my cousin that answers the phone,
right,
is a super duper weed head.
And on top of the edibles, we went outside with him too. That didn't help.
This is a super.
Y'all was wilding that night.
Y'all took a walk.
Listen, Cal.
Nah, you just out back. You good,
Cal?
Niggas took a walk.
It's a liberal neighborhood, man. You good?
Every hour on the hour.
I respect it.
I don't think it's a liberal neighborhood after the story you told at the start of the show last week. I didn't sound.
So
I don't even remember.
You don't remember?
No.
They was trying to find the footage of Shorty getting run over by the car.
That's a fact.
Oh no, that wasn't liberal. That's
She
like
did
a liberal
something.
neighborhood to me.
She did something. Eye for an eye.
Yeah, time goes by.
So cuz that's a fact. We in this together. Cuz answers the phone.
That was good.
And
That was
says,
good.
Yo, I'm telling them like, cuz I cannot move my car. I am gone. Can you please come get me?
Word.
He says, of course. You are in the best hands ever.
Famous last words.
Real quick, this is how British Bulldog at SummerSlam 92 felt when he was fucked on crack. Wrestling Bret Hart.
On that big crack.
When he was like, Brett,
I'm fucking high, bro.
Hold on 1 second.
Uh-oh.
So at the time, I get the call from Cuz. Cuz calls me. And he says, I am on I-95 going 30 miles an hour.
Niggas chilling just with these.
Hold on, you do know what 95 is. Interstate 95.
Yeah, it's like one of the biggest highways in the fucking world.
It goes from Florida to Maine.
It runs right through Jersey. I know what I-95 is. I'm not too far from it.
Cuz is on there going 30.
Snail's pace.
Yeah, and I'm like 30 minutes away from my house is 30 minutes away from fam, so it took me about an hour. So
this nigga really Sunday driving just these.
I couldn't.
Everyone's probably honking like, what the fuck is
going?
So when Cuz that I call says, Cuz, you are good, I'm on the way, I say, okay, cool. So when Cuz pulls up, these are his words. Remember, my cousin smokes every hour on the hour.
Hey.
When Cuz rolls down his window and says, Cuz, I'm not gonna lie to you, I am fucked up. And I said, Jesus Christ.
It be like that.
I damn niggas said they put out a better pod than us this week. I damn.
Every fucking week.
I'm going to die.
That's funny.
You understand what I'm saying? And I am literally a mile from my house.
This nigga crouched in the fucking driver's seat, shook.
But he is smiling when he comes. I am fucked up.
Wait, what time of night was this?
It's like
2:30, 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
In the morning.
Isn't this?
Yeah.
What time? Because that edible high that had to last for a minute.
This shit
It lasted Sunday.
27.
Shit, I'm still high now.
This shit lasted for 27 hours.
Nigga.
God, yo, the funny part about all of this is
hell, fucking TV series don't last this long.
Nigga, it's like everybody in the house that night. It was 20 niggas, and everybody had. That's very funny. Everybody had like a high story.
Right.
Like, Zell, you have to lift his legs to run. Like,
no. So I'm not even no smoking nigga, right? And so, but you know, I see the little trees. They got the little Rice Krispie, Fruity Pebble trees. Boop, that's the messed up part. That's the messed up part.
You don't even know.
So, boop, I hit one or two of them niggas, you know what I mean? Everybody leave. Boop, I'm gonna hit a little, you know what I mean? Boop. Everybody leave, right? Like I told you, wife out of town, kid at my sister's. So everybody leaves. I clean up. You know what I mean? Anything left over, anybody that was dead, you know, make sure they was fine, dead where they was at.
Right.
I go upstairs to bed. You know, because all this is taking place in the basement. I go to bed and I'm fine because I wasn't all night like this. And I definitely didn't smoke anything.
Right.
Right. So I go upstairs and I wake up 2 hours later. It's got to be 5 in the morning. And I got to piss. My bathroom is in my bedroom. It took me a half hour to get to my bathroom.
Running like the $6 million man and some shit.
Drip. My nigga, Drip, Cal, my nigga says he was sitting on the couch. He was sitting on the TV
looking at the couch.
Yeah, he was high. He was high as shit.
Like, yo, no, I will never again
eat an edible. I never had one.
That night, that 420 was the most amazing.
That was the worst.
I was about to say,
night.
It sounds like the most amazing but yet frightening experience at the same time.
You say that shit now until we get to Dallas.
It was a movie.
It was a lady.
I can't.
My niggas talk crazy about things they've done in their life.
Right.
That's cool. That night, my nigga, was a real movie.
Never.
Niggas talk about, and this is one thing I want to clear up. Niggas talk old nigga, young nigga a lot.
Right.
I personally have lived legitimately 4 or 5 movies. So until one of you young little niggas get up, past the Godfather trilogy, you'll never be as ill as me.
I've not had a movie in a minute.
Cal, I'm gonna tell you like this.
I haven't had a movie in a minute.
When I got home, it was a motherfucking Drip. It was a deep dish pizza.
You was fucking that shit up, wasn't it?
Hold on. It was a deep dish pizza on the counter.
It was like these.
Bitch,
and he ate I was gonna say
the whole deep dish, right?
It had meat on it?
Probably.
It had Arby's roast beef on it?
It was RBD. RBD all over.
Nigga said,
I goes upstairs.
Yeah.
At maybe, let's say, 2:30. I go upstairs. I'm still going upstairs. It's 2:50 when I look at the clock. Right?
That $6 million man shit.
I'm like, yo, it's 2:50 when I look at the clock. When I lay down in the bed, real shit, real talk. I lay down in the bed, it's 2:50, right? T-Mav on the warpath is coughing. Hold on, Cap. I know she's coughing. My brain turns this shit into dogs. Yo, these dogs are going to get me, my nigga. Relax. I lay down in the bed. Like, yo, you are tripping.
Right. Yeah, that's a wrap.
Together.
Go to sleep.
Son, 7 hours later, my aunt sees me walking to go get my car. I have to explain to my aunt, like, listen, I was just drinking too much. She's like, yeah, nigga, I know. My car is at Dunkin' Donuts. Can you help me get there? Shout out to 420.
Yo,
Jesus.
That is amazing. Listen, on the Patreon, Math will tell the best 420 story of all time, which is actually not his.
Oh my God.
But his people's.
You don't want to know. I got a whole bunch of stories. Shout out to Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah, Leonard Lewis. Yeah.
Wait, hold up. Next 420, we got to have Rock on, and I think it'll be another non-wrestling week, and people just tell stories of how fucked up they used to get back in the day. Rocco had the best stories because he's been around for.
Hold on, what cause?
That's not
60 years.
Can't sleep on that. It was good bullshit.
Rock used to skin pop heroin and then go to college classes. That nigga, he was trying to be a jazz saxophonist. Back in the
talking
day.
to niggas like, don't never let me see you.
That nigga was trying to find the groove, trying to find the bop.
Hey, listen, baby. Listen, I'm
the
baddest trumpet man in the land. Don't never let me see you do what I'm over.
Baby, you ain't heard nobody blow on this horn like I do, baby.
Hey, I ain't gonna do that thing.
Hey, don't bite my lip, baby. You know how I make my money.
Wow. I did not mean to laugh that hard. Oh my gosh, y'all niggas is tripping.
Rock used to tour with Miles Davis. That's crazy. That's crazy, yo. Rock used to shoot dope with Miles Davis. He's bugged out, yo.
They say he was up here in that Baltimore City.
Rock used to shoot dope with Miles Davis. Is crazy. Y'all sorry for saying y'all shouldn't have said that. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. I can't believe y'all niggas would say that shit about that man. That's wild.
Long story short, we in Dallas, right?
Oh my God!
Look. By May 20th, by the end of May, I could go anywhere.
By the end of shit. Tomorrow, nigga.
No, I was straight. I was straight Monday.
You been good.
Cause you drip book.
Rock said he not gonna stop appearing on these lives. Nigga, come on, yeah, because you got to go pimp them hoes, right? You got to be on that script, right?
We all book.
They not out there making that early money, right? That's what he said.
Make sure you book, right? We book.
He said, "God damn it, you on the script? Is John's out on the script at 8:00? You better go get me my money."
Hey, yo, that's funny. Avery getting bars off.
Avery been getting bars off
all night.
Avery been getting piece of the Public Enemies pod. One of these days, can we do a cross YouTube channel live? Like, can they go live and we go live at the same time?
I don't think so.
It's not technically possible.
I think it's gonna cause a time paradox.
Yeah. Some Rick and Morty shit.
We might break the internet for real.
And that's Back to the Future.
We're in Dallas, big Dallas.
I should be in Dallas.
This is Dallas. All this is Dallas.
In Dallas.
The whole Dallas.
Can I just go to Dallas for the pod brunch and then go back home?
That's why I'm in Dallas. What are you talking about?
You were talking about being in the parking lot selling shirts and shit.
No,
Them Witty Huttons.
Don't nobody go to the dope strip and don't sell those. Hey,
I don't want to go to the show.
You either selling the dope or doing the dope out there.
Facts.
Both.
You do a little bit of both. Exactly.
I'm not doing the dope.
I'm selling sausage in the parking lot.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, thank you.
Nah, I have to be responsible.
Selling sausage in the parking lot is crazy.
I drink half a fifth. You know what I mean? This gone. But no. I'm not gonna let him just talk crazy.
This nigga. I never did go to the liquor store to see if they have privilege. I don't think they have privilege at my liquor store.
We out. It's 2:46, nigga. We out.
Are we even bored? We not? Are we worried? It's 2:46.
What?
2:46. I'm not gonna worry about Black Rasslins of the week because what even is wrestling?
Kill nothing on that dot, nigga.
But Cal South, do you give your social medias? Can people find you on the social media?
Yeah, classy since 1980 on Instagram.
Trash.
I don't tweet, but I have a Twitter account. I don't think I've tweeted since 2011, and I think I tweeted one tweet.
Damn.
Trash.
I respect that. I do respect that.
I was 16 in 2011. Shit.
Get that nigga out of here.
In 2011?
In 2011? You were 16? Jesus Christ. I was
2011. You were 16 is crazy.
Boy, 2011. I was married in 2011 already.
2011? I was married in 2011 as well.
Big Henderson.
Fellas, where can the people find y'all on social media?
Hey man, LFam79 on your social media choice each and every single week at Where's Buffy, where'sbuffy.com, Where's Buffy on YouTube as well.
Man, shout out to everybody on the motherfucking video. I'm drunk. Cal, cause this nigga missed it. Drip. Shout out to y'all. I appreciate it. The Black Announce Table Stack got Greg. I love y'all. Shout out.
Word.
Everybody just not Discord because I ain't in there no more. Comment section. Cal Head. 2 eyes.
Cow head.
Shout out, shout out to Avery in Canada. Ariel Pig. 2011, the first kid was born. Jesus Christ.
My first kid was 09, so I ain't that far off.
My first kid was 06.
My first kid was
that is older and younger than me at the same time.
Yeah, my first kid was 06 as well. Cowhead.
Hey, what's up, babe?
Yeah, that's very
funny. What's up, babe? Pull up at Matt Damon on everything. You already know what it is.
Word.
Intelligent hoodlum. Shout out to my nigga on the diagonal. The cat corner. Royale, what's up, babe?
Whole podcast trash, Cowhead said.
Yo, every time. Yo, get how funny that is in real life.
Funny shit.
I was talking about people
what's
watching.
Up, babe?
And you can find me on Twitter, Davis, aka Drip, Instagram, Davis Colm DC. Most importantly, Stat Guy for BRP.
Facts. No stats.
We went again. We went the Triple Crown, Hovio Fest, Bamvember, and then Mathmania, the hat trick.
That's crazy.
Shout out.
That's crazy. Shouts out. Hopefully the rest of the spring is good.
Triple Crown Royale.
Fuck, do I have to do another shot? Shh. Cowhead said she said the white boy the only cool one. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Let me pour up the shot. I'm at Cal on Twitter, at Black Rasslin on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. BlackRasslin.com is the website. And as always, find the Black Rasslin podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Play, wherever you find your podcast, we there. YouTube.com/C/Black Rasslin. I set up another Black Rasslin YouTube page. What you say, friend?
You got to tell niggas that's us because
yeah.
Like that style for a minute.
That's us. There's Black Rasslin with no vowels. Yeah.
Chill out.
Oh, I thought that was nigga bite.
Well, I had honestly.
Belly was good.
I see the way niggas be taking over YouTube, and I'm trying to figure it out. So I uploaded a video of Soulja Boy talking hella shit about Randy Orton for like 25. Yeah, facts. It's funny. It's funny.
We talked about back that ass up, and I didn't even mention practice. Come on,
practice.
You
talking about practice?
We talking practice.
Nigga said not the game.
But
hopefully next week I chop that up. We'll have some clips for a future episode. Not the game, not the game I love and die for. We talking about practice. I'll cut some clips up. But if you go to Black Rasslin, no vowels on YouTube, you can find the video. Not only can you find the video of a Soulja Boy telling Randy Orton that he's broke and the only real wrestlers is Stone Cold and The Rock, but you can also find the promo that Too Cold Scorpio and Ron Simmons cut back in November of '94. Real Black Rasslin fans will remember the old intro. There's a couple of choice streets. Yeah, the hood. There's a couple of choice clips from that promo, but that promo gets really quick. And for Too Cold Scorpio to be the highest man in ECW walking around, Ron Simmons apparently is the one that matter of fact, go watch that promo, and then next week let me know what the most offensive lines were in that Ron Simmons said. There's a couple. I have. They're followed by I have.
I told you he was on some Deacon Jones shit. He was like,
yeah, for no reason. For no reason he started out. Y'all listen to the clip. We'll catch y'all next week. Hopefully next week. Rich Swann is the AEW World Heavyweight Champion. No. All right. Well, once again, happy birthday, Math. Appreciate everybody who was rocking with us in the chat all week. We wouldn't do this if it. We probably would do this if y'all wasn't around, but it's always dope to have people support.
What's good?
This nigga still shouting out.
Shout out to Cuz. We're gonna catch you when we down Five Beach. You already know.
They gonna be like it.
I'm ants. What the what? What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside.
He gonna be on the Vegas Strip singing "Return of the Mac" out this bitch.
Damon. One more time, Kyle.
We'll catch y'all next.
What the what? What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside.
Oh man.
Yeah, niggas.
One more time, Kyle. All the time,
man. What the what? What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside.
And we out.